For HR leaders that are not in organizations that have culture and empathy and love and heart on the executive agenda, what advice can you give them for how to build that in?
Yeah, it's a question I get a lot, and I recognize how fortunate I am to work in this culture and work with someone who's such a believer in kindness and compassion and human beings. And so what I always say is there is tons of people who are just like me. They might not have the title, but they still have the heart, they still have the want and the desire to create a culture where people feel like they can come together, be themselves, and jam. And so what I say is actually do that. Take a little bit of a survey before you ignite some kind of initiative with 20, 50 people. Do it for 6 months. Enjoy one another, jam with one another, whatever it is, start a club. And then 6 months, 9 months later, take another survey and see how the engagement has lifted. See how the happiness has lifted. See that people want to stay here a little bit more. And then you bring that quant and qual data to your executive team, to your C-suite, to your board, because they're going to respond to data. And I understand that, right? Data speaks in many, many ways, more so than love and heart might speak to people that hold the purse string. So just do it, is what I say. Like, don't stop just because your board says, nope, nope, nope. We know that people in workplaces right now are responding to cultures that see them, that are talking about what we most of the time call taboo topics, emotional health, those types of things are just not normally talked about in the workplace. But this generation of younger millennials and Gen Zs, they are demanding it. And there's a talent war out there. So let's give them what they want. It only is going to be good for the goose what is good for the gander. It will only create, I swear, it will only create a happier and healthier company.